Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to more Alan Wake 2. Yay. And I believe where we left off, we're about to face off against Scratch. So, I remember last time. That's why I started. I'm like, oh, I could probably do this. And I go, it's probably going to be a little tough. And if I'm too rushed, too panicked, I will not get this done. Whew. So yeah. So luckily there's nothing really to report. Let's see, on the egg laying side of things, cockatiels will lay eggs every other day. So if Jor is going for a fourth egg for this clutch, he'll lay it probably later tonight. He seems to like to lay it in the late night or very early morning, depending on how your sleep schedule looks. So, yeah, I might wake up to another egg being there tomorrow. That's nice. I'm working on a large dragon project on Flight Rising, as I've mentioned before. I have one dragon all picked out. I have to just change their genes around and I'll be good. And another one, I have the look picked out, but I'm still looking for one that'll fit that criteria. And for the third and possibly final one, I'm deciding maybe cut back from 4 to 3. I sort of have the vibe of the third one, but I'm still not totally settled. I still don't feel confident about that one's look as I do about the other two, so yay. Okay, hang on. Okay, just trying to mentally prepare myself for a fight. Trying to change that nervousness into some positive energy, you know? In fact, if you see me fail, I'll probably get a few more viewers that way. Yay! Okay, positive energy. Positive energy. Let's see what I have. Logan's Charm, Deer Fist increases time for darkness, shields regenerate. Increases quality and quantity of resources found. Okay. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Meanwhile, Saga thinks all she's going to do is walk up to Al and go, hey, I got the clicker. Everything's going to be fine now. It's like, psych. Sleeping on the job. I'm just gonna look around for no reason at all. I'm not nervous, you're nervous.
Got a little cramped in that closet. What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here.
Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Don't think that's possible
Is the
for her.
FBC sending any help? We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet. What's at the lake house? It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself. Wish me luck. According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis. Thanks.
God damn, the FBC has some weird stats, but you know, nice to know. My toilet. Oh, I think I've read this before. Oh yeah, I don't remember reading that. Oh yeah, that's the puzzle I couldn't solve and looked up a guide for. Okay.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga!
Sheriff station's
Agent
attacked.
Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine.
That's what
Young
matters.
felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Any collectibles? Anything I can read?
I don't have the key.
God, no, that trick doesn't work.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
So what's happening is Alan, of course, knows Scratch is coming, but doesn't realize Scratch has been possessing him. And so, you know, Scratch is a little piece of Alan, of the darker side of Alan. Long story short. And so, Scratch is using Alan's inability to basically see the full scope of himself, using Alan's lack of awareness that, hey, hey, Scratch is possessing me, keep the clicker away. And just using this incentive of Scratch is coming, using Alan's fear against him to manipulate him and to gain Saga into a position where she will give Scratch what he wants. So, yeah, it's a really cool, like, Scratch is a good villain. Like, I hate him, but it's like, you gotta admit, he's good.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Scratch is like, really?
Yeah.
Back away from Rose's DLC. Oh, fucker. Oh, fuck.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Has come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to find 3 power sources. Blowing at least a generator.
I don't know what to do, folks. don't know what to do, folks. Don't think I can just... Hey, can you please? Not like holding down long enough or something. Oh fuck you.
I need more time. There must be a way to slow him down. He's too fast.
Slow him down.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Okay, I'm actually going to look up how to win that fight because I think it just went from interesting to boring. Alan Wake 2 police station scratch. Because I know there's something I'm missing and I'm being an idiot. Fighting the boss. Okay, battle Mr. Scratch. Okay, once And there's not your first escape to more open, luckily, door. Once you reach Soggle, that can do something. Should try to run away and power them. He'll warp and toss you aside. To make matters worse, he's entirely unfazed by boosting your flashlight or flares. Instead, you'll need to... And then unload with a few high-power shots to the devil. Be ready for him to warp in close to take a few swings at you, and if you end up taking some damage, put some bugs. Deal enough damage, and he'll begin to roar. The good news. Okay. You'll need to do this 3 times. You'll need to cause and stagger back. Okay. Okay. So we have to go... Okay, once all 3 powered up. Okay. Okay, I guess I had the right idea. Okay. Of course, if I have any real fucking trouble, I can
Anderson,
change
over
difficulty
here.
settings.
Behind the counter. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back.
Okay.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us and the lake.
Doop doop doop.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lakes.
Wish me luck.
Okay, that's
According
great.
to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a
Oh
crisis.
fuck. Wrong
Thanks.
way, wrong way.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical
Saga.
government stooge.
Do you have it?
Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker!
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter... I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Okay, that was a cool scene, but
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Sebas, come in. Scratch is here. Come west office.
Bad news. Unit is prepped, but the light array should affect it.
Got one.
one.
2 more to go.
Another
Yes.
core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Shit! Shit!
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to find the 3 power cores first.
Fuck! Yes. Oh shit. I was just not holding on long enough. Oh god! I just wasn't holding long enough. I had figured
Scratch
out
is
all
here.
the fucking tricks.
He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
What do we do now? Well, that's the fucking question of the century.
Round one open book, stay in my crowd, fit together like the shotgun fits in Hemingway's mouth. I carved down my blood, I write with your blood. I created this world, and first came the word. You have no light in sight,
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. This is a banger.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls. The quiet knocking on your door.
It's like Scratch is singing to us.
You're right. Scratch out your words in the night. When the rider
Fuck
is
yeah.
in doubt, I turn to come out.
Fuck yeah.
I'm dark, twisted, and cruel.
Shit. This is... Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I had gotten the gist of what the bell was supposed to do, but I wasn't certain, and then I ran out of bullets, so yeah, shit. Fuck. Let's see, script. Ah, here we
Agent
go.
Young held his clipboard up to the light.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it counted as us as, you know, listening to that. Let's go to this first. Nice normal shit, you know? Let's see. Cases. For later, damn it. FBC brought powerful lights. The overlap, how to enter, yeah, no. Okay, light and dark presence, the clicker. God. Light and dark presence. How does reality change? Will my memories change? How to stop the story? Okay, no. Clicker. Okay. My memories change. I don't think it's going to be here, but honestly, if I'm lost, just choose all the options. Let's see the story. Me? Okay, that's too general. Damn, I want you. Dark place.
Keep trying.
I am keeping trying, trust me. Dark presence. Light and dark presence. Ah, here we go.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, hey, none of my life now makes any fucking sense, but hey, I'm gonna cling on to anything I have at this point. Wake and the clicker. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where's the real Alan Wake? Both are this. Scratch is a part of Alan Wake and is now possessing him. So, Alan's been there, but Scratch has been in the background waiting, sort of egging Alan on. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. I assumed something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? Well, yeah, you're contacting Alan in a different place, but the thing is, time's not matching up. So you're contacting Alan before he left the lake. Meanwhile, he's so, you know, it's... and before he left the lake, but for you, he's already come out of the lake. Timey-wimey. Lucky-wucky. Scratch wanted the clicker the same thing. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake the clicker because they're both the same people. And they both also know that the clicker is fucking important, man. Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch and Wake are one and the same or just a coincidence. There sort of are, sort of aren't. Scratch is the dark half of Alan Wake, and Alan might get that reference because he likes Stephen King, so you know.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Oh god, this is gonna be horrible.
Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Okay, so I just wanted to rehear
Is
a
it
bit of
possible
dialogue.
he's
Hang
still
on.
there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
He's always been there, and he's always left there. So, timey-wimey. Okay, nothing.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan
That
has gone out the
bastard.
window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wakes. I think he was always a monster.
He's not the
Always
monster.
Scratch.
Okay. Okay, this is going to get really good. And see, Alan did win him over because it was Alan talking to him. Scratch was sort of riding shotgun at that point.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful.
No shit.
Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Oh, my little baby. Fuck, I would never say that to him. Face to face. Where anyone could hear for obvious reasons. Alan Wake Cult Connections. In 2010, writer and suspected paramilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See blah 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 for the full proposal. Okay. Emergency incident report. Research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operation at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area, requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigation department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Let's see. For the full incident report. The investigation department. Casey Edwick's face, there was never any wake. It was scratched the entire time. Yeah, I think, again, Scratch was riding shotgun, you know, manipulating Wake, but it was Wake. So I think this comes more from the fact that Alex has a hard time trusting people, has a very easy time being distrustive. So when, you know, he could go one way or the other, pessimism. Yay! Where is Wake? How to rescue Wake. Cassie thinks Wake is Scratch, and always has been, certainly possible. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Of course, this would be a good safe space. Let's see what time it is. Okay. I think, depending on where, we might be starting the Lake House DLC tonight, so. Well, we won't complete it. For obvious reasons, it's a little too late.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you didn't tell me? Oh yeah, because you were being so fucking friendly, rolling out the red carpet and shit. I mean, whoo boy, yeah. Yeah. You get what you're given. You get what you give, you know, you want them to trust you, you show them trust. That's how this shit works. You didn't tell me you did something. Yeah, you just came up, took the case away, from her, which, you know, very disrespectful, and then like, oh yeah, we'll find your partner, just skedaddle. Weren't you really that shocked? Were you really thinking, you know, you're going to be respected just because of your fucking rank or some shit? When you didn't exactly throw down a fucking olive branch? I mean, yeah, I can see where you're coming from of protect someone that is getting way over their heads. But you gotta see it from her point of view, bitch. Jesus Christ. I use bitch very respectfully, by the way.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
What? Okay, let's do a nice old manual save here. Okay.
What happened at the lake house?
You are about to begin the lake house expansion. Do you wish to continue? Yep.
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
From a person of an organization that is the center of weirdness.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly
I hate the
clockwork,
turning
but
upside down thing.
this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Dun dun.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
Well, something possibly bad can't be happening.
You all
It's
set up
just
the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
must be them not liking me. Must not be something wrong. Oh god.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Wait, how far can I walk? And that's about as far. Shit, wrong one. Okay.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
This shouldn't take long. Famous last fucking words, ma'am.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
You know, if it wasn't for the otherworldly horror, God, this would be a nice place. Look at... I mean, I don't really do with rain. Just... I like being inside when it rains. I have glasses, so I just keep on going back and forth just to see if I find anything. Any good little secrets. Yeah. This looks lovely. Okay, I thought I saw something. Small little dot in the distance. I think I was just seeing something. It wasn't there. Not me expecting to suddenly find Nirnroot or hear the Nirnroot sound. If you've played the Elder Scrolls, that sound is probably haunting your mind. God. What if I walk down this path? It doesn't seem like there's anything. Probably should begin this DLC. I was like, yay! Avoiding the main plot is what I love to do in games. I love role-playing games. You know, this is obviously not role-playing games, but I like role-playing games because you can fuck off from the main plot for so long, and it's lovely.
Hello?
Welcome to hell.
Agent
Yo.
Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report. It's locked.
Ramus Daily stand-up. No, dude. The Lake House Daily. Lake House Daily. Good news! HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the The rest of us, ooh, oh my god, oh god, some like apple pie, you know, regular or Dutch, and cherry pie. Oh my god, yeah. We have coffee. Must be a Finnish thing, because or Sam like really loves coffee because fuck, there's so much coffee. I'm not complaining. I love me some coffee. Deer Fest this week. Not a good sign. Why is Deer Fest this week part of the good news? You should realize that bad shit seems to happen around Deer Fest. Bad news. HQ still dark. Good in bed. Nut allergy bad. Oh, okay. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is... Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Oh, that sucks. You have to work in a hellhole and you get no vacation time? What the fuck? Like, even Ahti takes time to go off on vacation.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
and together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid, wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Jesus.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yeah. Especially when you're working together, given equal control of the project. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of, I was going to say the lake house for some fucking reason. I cannot read. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing. Okay, it's saying redacted makes me think it's a sex thing. That's probably just me. That's where my mind goes. Redacted. Swimming. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for purposes. Why would... It's definitely a sex thing. It is definitely a sex thing here. Water skiing. Redacted in the water. I mean, it could be peeing in the water, using the water for scat purposes, paddle birding. What? Hey Google, what is paddle birding?
According to Wikipedia, paddleboarding is a water sport in which participants are propelled by a swimming motion using their arms while lying or kneeling on a paddleboard or surfboard in the ocean or other body of water.
That's not what I asked, Swimmy. That's... Hey Google, what is paddle birding?
On the website BrooklynKayakCompany.com, they say. Paddleboarding is a delightful hobby that combines the passions of birdwatching and kayaking.
Okay. So you bird watch while you kayak. Okay. These activities can result in in an estimated percent of cases. Okay. My mind just going to the sex thing for some reason. I am hungry thinking about that pie. If you are unclear about any restrictions talked above, please speak with redacted. Okay, that's the only non-sex thing there. Date redacted, security report, local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods, run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in blah blah blah. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue disseminating, a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution, which I believe we saw near the very start of the game. So, yeah. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. I'm hungry. Once I get to another save point, I'm quitting the stream for the evening and just eating whatever is nearest to me, like the chicken strip who's an annoying little bitch. I love you, Danny. I can say that about her because I would die for that burp. And she knows it. From Ava Ramani, the F2 FBC personnel, subject status update, re-oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams reports that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Dr. Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuation. Actually, let me check the time. Okay, yeah. I've done over an hour, so we'll just find next save point. Anyways, observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific oh, hang on, let me start focusing again. I was thinking about pies. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in whatever field originating from the oldest house, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every something hours. I mean, at the end of the, let's see, AWE DLC for, not Alan Wake, for Control, where you get to kill Dr. Hartman, so you know, awesome. He's a fucking horrible boss, though. Jesus Christ. But anyways, after that DLC is done, it says, hey, we're getting a message from the future. So it's whatever is going on here, they're noticing outside. Jesse Faden noticed from inside the oldest house. Increasing. These readings are currently analyzed by researchers staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, supervisory agent.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security. I know this is serious and it's all about the power of art. And you know what good and bad that it can do. But the times currently in my country of the United States of America just makes it hilarious, you know, in a sad way. I don't know. If I don't have my humor, I won't be able to do anything because I'll realize how shit the world is and doink. Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Donuts. Sorry. God, I am hungry as shit. I can't get into this. It showed his luck, but I was like, I can't read. Okay, I've looked everywhere, so I guess we trigger the next thing.
Access denied. Access denied.
How the fuck do I get the... Okay, get the access. Can I get on any of these computers? Experiment in progress. Oh wait, what? Oh, fuck, I just skipped over this
Dr.
whole area
Marmont's
like a fucking...
not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Julius Francis Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science, is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William DeVruck.
Must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, can I read, ma'am? Thank you. Paul Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francis Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contribution to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Notice of appointment from Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmont. Subject appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Look at the beauty. To my fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Aw. That is just too adorable. Experiment, that bodes really well. Okay, that's well.
Changing passwords, huh?
Update to computer password reset policy effective September 13th. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Oh, wait. September 14th. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance system at the age of 32. 32 is a number. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the forms of security. A new key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Jules Marmont, Head of Research. The highest one, I forget what it is called. My old card went missing. Indicate here if it was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. I don't know the whole story of the lake house as well as I know the one of the main game. Just, you know. But this is another case of doing something to protect another person, sort of. It's going to get complicated. Of course, if you don't like complicated stories, what the fuck are you doing here? Research, profile, subject, summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confined to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests itself exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% I'm still seeing if these numbers connect to the puzzle. Let's see if we did 32. 32100. No, that's not. Now, note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized. The team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked, let's see, 40. No, that's the same problem with 32. At this time, as the nature of this researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the painting and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 Parliamentarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any level of precision. I think this one's definitely going to have a deeper meaning of you can't really control artwork, or it becomes lifeless, it won't become good. And this might be a reflection of Sam Lake having to deal with, you know, corporations when trying to get his visions out. So. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there's no evidence the subject is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Now for me to play it again. I mean, because of the whole Alan Wake disappearing.
Come on.
Let's see. Science fact of the day, 38.
Damn it.
Okay, actually another date we have. Over here. On this, and by the virtue and on the recommendation and the trustees, Bureau conferred on the decree. God, okay, I guess that's not number. number here. Also doesn't seem to be a number. July 18th. Okay, let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. No, goddamn, wrong one. It's 14, let's see. 18, 7.
That's not right.
Let's see.
Nope. Come on.
Let's see, 18.
That's not right.
Okay, let's try it the other way.
Damn it. Nope.
Wait. 38.
That's not right.
I realize it's not right, ma'am, by the fact
Nope.
that it keeps on telling me it's not right. There, we got it. I know it was. Fuck yeah, because it was the date they got accepted into, like, game disposition. So, you know, important. And it says same first three numbers. And you could do it with that 3 numbers for the date. And then that science fact happened to include a number. So, ta-da. Let's do this. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to... Fuck. I just looked at the time. Anyways, I need to be better at puzzles. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Henry Kingston, Facility Administrator. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I'm confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diane is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Go fuck yourself, Jules. I don't know why that fucking set me off. Oh my god. So, does next Wednesday work? Dr. Marmont, Project Artemis has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbitus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your session for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. What non-horrors await?
Access denied. Access denied.
Didn't I do that? Door. Oh, door unlocked. Oh, the door I couldn't get into, that door.
This should come in handy. As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estivesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Come on, where's the save game?
Sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order.
Game saved. Okay. Shit, I was like... Okay, let's quit the main menu. Okay, let's see where it picked up, because I'm pretty sure I know where it picked up, but you know, like to make sure.
Belay that order.
Okay, there we go. So, yep. Whee! Oh, God. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And before I end the stream, let me go over for my streaming schedule in the near future. Let me check the calendars to make sure nothing's going on. Nope. So, late tonight, I will be streaming more Avowed. There'll be no commentary, so if you're having trouble getting to sleep, maybe you just need the soothing sounds of Avowed. And tomorrow, if all goes as planned, I will be playing more Alan Wake 2, and hopefully we'll complete the Lake House expansion. So, hey. So I really need to go to the restroom and eat. And my body does not know which one it wants to do more. And until next time, whenever that may be,